If you've been on social media in the past several months, you've probably noticed that the way we're talking about the current situation in Ethiopia is not healthy. We are fighting with one another, we've become more divided than ever, and we're not solving anything. And whenever I have this conversation with people, I always ask, are you happy with how things are right now? And the answer is almost universally no. So I'm advocating to reset the conversation so we can come together and start to come up with a better system for how to have a conversation with people that may not agree with us. And more importantly, a way to come up with a system for us to understand our history in a better way. For those of you guys who've been following me, I'm currently writing a book, Hopeless Romantic, The Untold History of Ethiopia. And hopefully the aim of the book is to help us get there, to have these conversations in a way that is not divisive, but that's gonna bring us together. That's gonna bring healing to the country. So in order to get to that goal, we're kicking off a new kind of challenge. If you guys remember the Ice Bucket Challenge, kind of the same way, we're launching a new initiative called the Hopeless Romantic Challenge. The Hopeless Romantic Challenge. And the idea is, in order to help this cause, we're asking everybody to donate $13 for the 13th month of sunshine. Of course, you could always donate more, but at least $13 for the 13th month of sunshine. Again, the second part is to say something positive about the country. We've spent so much time being negative. Let's spend a little bit of time being positive. And the idea is to say something good about the culture of Ethiopia. So I'll start. One thing I love about our culture is, especially if you go to the countryside, you will notice that when a guest comes over, one of the first things they do is they wash the person's feet out of humility. And this is the way to say, like, they've accepted them into the house, and they're showing honor to the person, even if they don't know who he is. It's just a way to show love. And this reminds me that our culture is embedded in the idea of love, and we have kind of forgotten that for the past several months. So now that I've said something positive, the next part is to challenge somebody. Challenge somebody to accept this initiative and then, pass it along. And then, so the idea is to challenge 3 people. And the 3 people that I'm going to challenge to accept the Hopeless Romantic Challenge is number 1, Kasis Abai, number 2, Brother Siyu, and number 3, Hermela from Dallas. So the 3 people that I mentioned, I challenge you to donate $13 to this cause and say something positive about the culture of Ethiopia. And then challenge 3 people and keep this moving. Let's bring positivity into our country. We need it. We need to reset this conversation on the history of Ethiopia.